Doctors at UW Health say there's been an increase in patients looking for long-acting reversible contraception, also known as LARC. And it goes all the way back to June of 2022 when the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade. New at 10, Grace Hodek has you covered on what doctors are seeing now and why one patient says it's happening.
I kind of bit the bullet because I didn't want to risk it anymore.
Anusha Talwalkar is one of many people who bit the bullet, scheduling an appointment for long-acting reversible contraception, or LARC.
I think for me and for a lot of people who I know, the election results were kind of, the final kind of break in the wall to that decision, just because we were very uncertain of, what's the future of contraceptives.
In the year following the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe versus Wade, UW Health doctor Laura Hanks says there was a 106% increase in permanent sterilization rates. But when asked about the increase for these services more recently, she says they don't have that data yet.
It's there, it just hasn't been collected. But I will tell you that we all received an email within the first month after Trump was elected asking if we would be willing to open up more clinic time to accommodate the huge influx of requests for LARC and permanent sterilizations.
And to be clear, the message Hanks received from UW Health did not connect the influx of requests directly to the results of the 2024 presidential election. In fact, during his campaign, President Donald Trump promised to leave the issue of reproductive health to the states. But in his first term, he appointed 3 Supreme Court justices who voted in favor of overturning Roe versus Wade. Talwalkar says she and her friends are focusing on what they feel they need to do to protect themselves.
A lot of my friends had already had things like IUDs or the implant or the shot, but the ones who didn't, they were making appointments. It's very frustrating that we have to go through all this just to protect ourselves from the government who's supposed to be, having our best interests in mind.
Reporting in Madison, I'm Grace Hodek.